May I come in?
Please come.
Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon, sir.
Take your
Good
seat.
afternoon. Thank you, madam.
Introduce yourself.
I am AKASH Kumar PRADHAN. I born in Sambalpur district in the year 1998. I did my 10th from Budhaja High School, Sambalpur. Thereafter, I did my 12th from Gangadhar Meher Junior College, Sambalpur. Thereafter, I went to SRM University for my BTech in Mechanical Engineering. I passed in the year 2011. After that, through campus placement, I have worked in Vedanta Aluminium Limited, Jharsuguda for 3 years. Then I joined IDBI Bank as assistant manager in 2014. Thereafter, I worked there till 2018, and presently I am working as a manager, specialist credit officer in Union Bank of India. Right now, I am working in Union Bank of
India. Okay. So, can you tell us about Sambalpur district?
The Sambalpur district belongs to Odisha, western part of Odisha. Its population as per 2011 census is 10 lakhs per people. As scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, 50% of the population belong to scheduled caste. Hirakud Dam, Samleshwari Temple are the major attraction in Sambalpur district. Sambalpur district have a GI tagged product called Sambalpuri Sari, which is famous in Odisha and outside Odisha also, in the world also.
Where it is produced, in which locality? Sambalpuri Sari?
It is produced in Barpali district, Bargarh, Sambalpur, Sonpur district, Nuapada districts of western Odisha.
Okay. Tell us something about our respectable Sri Gangadhar Meher.
Gangadhar Meher is a renowned poet of western Odisha. He wrote many poems like Pranaya Ballari, Kichagavat, Tapaswini, and he wrote many poems. He also worked as a Mohorir in Sambalpur administration, Jamindari administration at that time, and his contribution to Odia literature is immense.
Okay, any movement is going on at present?
Yes,
at Sambalpur?
Coastal movement is going on at present for separate state for western Odisha persons.
What is your feeling about it?
I feel western Odisha should belong with Odisha, because for 1905 western Odisha and Sambalpur belong to Odisha also, after separated from Chotnagpur division. Sambalpuri dialect, Sambalpuri language is a dialect of Odia language.
Yes.
And it has contributed immensely to the Odia culture, Odia handicraft, and Odisha from through its minerals, its architecture, its handicraft and tradition. So I feel Sambalpur and western Odisha should be a part of Odisha and remain in Odisha.
This is your opinion about it. Okay, sir.
You are a student of mechanical engineering, no?
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between 4-point starter and 3-point starter?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to collect it.
You have also worked in Vedanta Aluminium Limited.
Yes, sir.
In Jharsuguda, no?
Yes, sir.
What is green aluminium?
Green aluminium, sir. Green aluminium I am unable to correct, sir.
Now you are working in Union Bank of India.
Yes, sir.
What is New Bank?
New Bank.
Yes.
It's can I hazard a guess?
Yes.
It's I think promoted by Reliance Jio or Airtel.
NEO, Neo Bank. Have you heard that term?
I have heard, but I am unable to correct.
You are working in Union Bank of India as a manager, okay?
Yes,
it's
sir.
scale 3 or scale 2?
Scale 2.
Scale 2. And why you want to join civil service?
Civil service offers me a diversified profile to work upon. I can work with the grassroots people for the upliftment of the poor and keep service delivery with a smile to the last person in the mile. So I want to join civil service for these regions.
As you are telling that the Western Odisha should stay with
Odisha.
Odisha, okay.
Yes, sir.
So there is a problem of regional disparity, okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you think this regional disparity is the reason for demand of separate state?
Regional disparity should not be a demand for regional state. Rather, executives and legislative, the people who are implementing at the working at the grassroots levels, they should implement the existing scheme more in a way so that local person will be feel happy. And right now Odisha government is also working towards that. Odisha government have gave many contribution. Recently IIM also have opened in Sambalpur, and they have given grant to Samleshwari Mandir. In Koraput and Kalahandi also cooperative ministry, cooperation, SAG through ASA workers and SAG government is implementing many schemes. So rather than demanding for separate state, we should work for good implementation of the scheme that is already existing.
Okay. You were working in IDBI bank.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. Yes.
It has been privatized.
Yes, sir.
Okay. After privatization of bank, IDBI Bank Limited is performing better.
Yes.
Should you think that all the nationalized banks should be privatized?
There should be some banks which cater to the interest of nation. Private public sector bank in a past all played a greater pivotal role in nation building. So I feel there should be some banks which should be kept public. But rather than keeping 18 to 20 public sector banks, it should be like present government is doing merger and acquisition of banks is going on. So it should be kept to a 3 to 4 or maximum 5% what the finance ministry has.
It's not a problem for the performing banker, those who are performing better. If you merge with them, those non-performing banker, the performance of the banker who were doing better will be reduced.
The merger problems basically tend to go on for 1 or 2 years. Right now in union banks, from 2020 to 2021, we faced some problems like assimilation of integrated structure, financial implementation. But after 2021, we are assimilated in a proper way, and work is going on in a smooth way. So I feel this problem will remain for short term, but in the long run it will be good for the banking sector.
You have studied home science, okay?
Yes, sir.
There is a prenatal care and postnatal care, right?
Yes, sir.
What is prenatal care and what is postnatal care?
Prenatal care means before delivery. Before delivery, the care of mother, the pregnant mother, it is called prenatal care, and postnatal is after delivery.
What are the schemes of the government to take care prenatal and postnatal care?
It's a Matritya scheme is there for Odisha government for in nutrition of mother pregnant expecting mothers. Then there is called Poshan Abhijan is going on. Then there is millet mission is continue going on for nutrition of children and its mothers. And there is a scheme for giving monetary benefits to the expecting mothers for their nutrition.
What is Mission Indradhanush?
Mission Indradhanush is for nutrition scheme also.
Is it a nutrition scheme?
There is a Mission Indradhanush in banking sector also.
No, I am telling about the Government of India scheme of Mission Indradhanush.
Yes, I feel.
Sir.
But ask me, sorry, I can recall right now.
Yes.
ଥରେ ଯଦି ଭୁଲଟା କହିଛ ତାକୁ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ 2-3ଟା ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ଯିବ ବେଟର ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ କହିବାକୁ ଜାଣିବ।
Yes.
You have optional home science.
Yes.
How home science will be helpful if at all you are being selected in administrative service?
Home science have different sections like food and nutrition. So food and nutrition part will help me to address the nutritional problem at the grassroots level. And there is also a section called extension worker. So extension worker section will help me how to implement the already existing scheme at the grassroots level. So these both section will be helpful.
Do you read newspaper regularly?
Yes, every day I read news.
Okay, tell me regarding important news of last 10 days internationally.
Recently, sir, one thing is happened at the Jagannath temple, Ratnabhandar.
International news.
International news. There is Tajikistan and Uzbekistan war is going on due to border issue. Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit is going on in Samarkand, Uzbekistan, and Ukraine and Russia war has been continuing. And Queen Elizabeth of England has died recently.
Who is the state head from India is going to attend the funeral?
Our Honorable President Srimati Draupadi Murmu is going to attend the funeral.
Can you distinguish between Make in India and Made in India?
Made in India.
Have you heard about Make in India?
Yes, making India is the recent push by the India government to manufacture products through our MSME sectors, who are labor intensive and capital intensive. Through MSME sector, different products are being pushed for manufacturing, which can be export to foreign countries with a good quality and grade.
Made in India?
Made in India are the products we have already manufactured with a label. It is given Made in India.
What is Atmanirbhar Bharat?
Atmanirbhar Bharat is a part of Making India. It's related to Making India. In every sector, like defense, like MSME, like healthcare, we should be reliant upon ourselves, not borrowing or giving technological know-how from outside. In our production, we should use our technological know-how.
That means we are giving importance to manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
Okay, in case of manufacturing, we will be self-reliant.
Okay.
Also, in Gandhian philosophy, also self-reliance of villages were also discussed, like Swaraj program, etc.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Recently, some years back, Government of India has also introduced startup program.
Yes, sir.
What is the startup program?
Startup program is for finance to entrepreneurs who are taking are creating a company for.
Mudra loan is part of this?
Mudra loan is separate from Startup India.
So what is Mudra loan?
Up to 10 lakh rupees, it's under Mudra loan, and 10 lakhs to 1 crore rupees is called Startup India.
That means loan will be provided to
the entrepreneurs.
So what is the main crux of that Mudra loan, Startup India, etc., etc.?
So the main crux is that the entrepreneurs, the new persons who are entering into business sector, they should have a hassle-free loan so that they can implement their idea without any collateral, because we are not instituting collateral. It is covered under
What is collateral?
Collateral is something which banks ask to secure its exposure. Earlier it was there, because of this reason many entrepreneurs who don't have collaterals could not access bank loans. So instead government has brought up this scheme. So instead of rather the entrepreneurs giving collateral, government is guaranteeing the loan exposure, and banks are giving it to the new entrepreneurs for implementing their business ideas.
In your sector, manufacturing, engineering, have you heard about CAD and CAM?
Yes, sir. Computer automatic designing. Through computer, when the milling machine or different machines are controlled, it is called computer aided manufacturing. Through computer, when we design a product, it's
here AI has a role or not?
AI is recently introduced, sir.
Recently introduced to what? CAM or CAD?
AI is introduced through both in CAD and CAM, sir.
Though AI supported CAM is good, but it will reduce the work of human being.
Yes, sir.
The labor force will be reduced.
Labor force will be reduced, so and artificial intelligence will be used in manufacturing.
But in populous country like India,
yes,
we are promoting more employment, so labor force will be reduced. Then how this will work? Contradictory things, sir.
Yes, in some sectors like automobile manufacturing sectors, they are implementing artificial intelligence. But in MSME sector, which is capital intensive and labor intensive, so we should balance between both the two, so that we can cater to the large population, so that they will be employment in the MSME sector. In some sectors like defense or space technology, where there will be precision technology is needed, there artificial intelligence should be implemented.
What is financial literacy?
Financial literacy means when the rural population or the persons who are in the grassroots level, they have the know-how of how the financial banks,
It is
financial,
for rural people only.
and on urban sector also some slums area there are masses who don't know financial know-how. They should have financial literacy.
Akash, you
Yes.
have very good personality.
Thank you, sir.
How about district ଟିକେ district ଚାକିରି ସେଟା ଯାହାହେଲେ ସେଟା ଟାଣି ହେଇଯିବ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ୱାଇଜ୍ ପାଇଁ ରିସେଣ୍ଟ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ
ମୋର ଟିକେ ସାର୍ ଜବ୍ରେ ଅଛି ତ ସେ ଅପସନାଲ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ବ୍ରସଅପ୍ ହେଇନି।
ଡେଟ୍ କେବେ?
ଡେଟ୍ 20 ତାରିଖ।
In the meantime, कौन आउ कहीं समय नहीं।
ଯଦି ମ୍ୟାଟେରିଆଲ କିଛି ଅଛି ଜିଷ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାଟେରିଆଲ ଯଦି କିଛି ଅଛି
ମୋତେ ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି ହୋମ୍ ସାଇନ୍ସର ବ୍ରସଅପ୍ କରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ସାର୍, ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ଭୁଲି ଗଲିଣି। ସାର୍ ଯେମିତି ମେକାନିକାଲ ପଚାରିଲେ
Basic concept, basic concept.
ଜେନେରାଲ କନସେପ୍ଟ ଗୁଡ଼ାକ ଦେଖ
हाँ
ବଟ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ଉପରେ ଦେଖିବ different literacy rate, mortality rate,
ये सब
literacy percentage देखो district
डिस्ट्रिक्ट रो ओडिशा रो
गंगाधर मेयर जीएम कॉलेज रू पास आउट छथि माने गंगाधर मेयर को टिके माने टिके सुंदर से कहले थॉट
आउ टिके
प्रेजेंटेशन भलो से प्रेजेंट करिवे एंड बढ़िया पर्सनालिटी बढ़िया चार्मिंग अछि वन थिंग इज दैट व्हाइल टॉकिंग 1-to-1 इंटरेक्शन करंतु नाही ओके
मूवमेंट
माने सार पचारतले माने पूरा 1-to-1 माने बॉडी पोस्चर पूरा एमती ही जीवनी बॉडी पोस्चर नॉर्मल थे हला कि जेमती मैडम को सहित कथा लोक बॉडी पोस्चर जेमती थिला सार को आड़ को हेड हला कहना क्वेश्चन पचार मैक्सिमम सेठी के जीवो बाकी टोटल इग्नोर कर दो सेमती इग्नोर करबे नाही हला वन एते वर्ष बैंकिंग रे एक्सपीरियंस न्यू बैंक कोन सुनि नांते एटा वर्चुअल बैंक एफआई मनी सुनिथिबे रेजर पे प्लस हां दीज आर वर्चुअल मींस बैंक हैविंग नो ब्रांचेस इट एग्जिस्ट वर्चुअली हला तार क्रॉस पॉइंट्स तो जानि चंते हला फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी अधिक कोन थिबो हला त बैंकिंग रे बहुत दिन काम करचंते ए सब सिंपल टा फैसिनेटिंग वर्ड गुडा कटे
निज प्रोफेशन
एक्जिस्टिंग बर्तन रनिंग ना प्रेजेंटली वर्किंग इन बैंक तो एनपीए थारो आरंभ करी मर्जर ऑफ बैंक नियो बैंक क्रिप्टोकरेंसी
बिटकॉइन
यार आरबीआई इंट्रोड्यूस करे क्रिप्टोकरेंसी से गुडा को रेपो रेट सब रेट
चेंज हिची हां
रिसेंट डेवलपमेंट इन बैंकिंग सेक्टर टा को आपण देखि
सेटा के प्रसंग नहीं
निज एरिया
हां सेटा बर्तन 2 दिन बैंक लेकिन
हां 2 दिन
आज तो गला
आज तो हो
काली
1.5 हां तांते 10 डेज ट्रिप पेपर देखतो बा सांग जे को पेपर पढता को मतलब नीलरा कम करे सुनी जी
हां अच्छा
खाली सुन लिए
माने क्रेडिट रे काम करचंते माने राती 8टा 9टा फेरुतबे हला तापरे काम कल वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड सो
ऑल द बेस्ट
ओके
थैंक यू मैडम
এটা থাও